is society changing today compared to what the normal A masculine man is versus the C masculine, you know, young thug
That's why I think it's important is
dressing
that we define what that masculinity is. Because if
right.
you're I said that's why I think it's important that we define what masculinity is. Because that A dresses in jeans, a button-up shirt. Dre's sitting here looking like an A. Dre's sitting here looking like an A. I'm just gonna call it what it is. But if Dre oh, hit me with the laugh track. All right. But imagine if Dre and nobody think Dre is, homeless, jobless, man has a way better setup than I got. I got a blank wall over here. But if Dre looks like this, can't keep a job at Walmart, doesn't take care of his family, is that masculine? Or does he just look better? And I want to pose something to you guys, because this is actually a funny thing that I had brought up earlier. Did you know high heels were invented by men for men? If you don't believe me, break your phones out and Google it.
DT,
High
you got a reason now to go in that closet, man. Go ahead. You got a reason to go ahead and see,
I'm
go
hey,
sorry,
ahead.
what?
well, and he's always on some stuff. I don't know quite what his obsession is, but no, I'm being dead serious. High heel shoes were made by men for men. So if we're talking about the fashion sense, men wearing dresses or whatever else, men made high heel shoes.
Sure,
Women appropriated them.
sure.
So
But
is
but
it
men also differentiated between, hey, this is good to wear, this is cool to wear, and this is not cool to wear, right?
what's cool to wear? I mean,
Oh, you
is
see
it
how many men do you see out of 100? How many men do you see walk around with high heels on?
that's
I don't know where
because
you hang out. I don't know where you hang out at, but I'm just
women
asking.
In
appropriated them.
2026, no. In 2026, now, I mean, we was talking in the 1970s. They were wearing platform stack shoes. Yeah, they had a heel on them. They probably were thicker and wider and stuff. But like now, no, you don't see a grown man wearing no high heels. I mean, yeah, it may
Well,
have started one way.
to wear them.
Hmm.
Royalty wore high heels until women said, we're going to wear them too. And then men said, oh, well, if women are wearing them, they're not good enough for us anymore.
Yeah, because you think about the old shoes, like with the buckles on them, like the ones that they came over to this country in. Yeah. Like if you look at those old pilgrim looking shoes, like the whole pilgrim fit. But I mean, like I said, we talking about the 1700s though. Like we're not, it's
Hey,
2026.
Right.
but 326 years later, we got
What?
men wearing dresses. 326 years ago, men were wearing high heels. What's the difference?
Well, it's kind of like what, Sean said, there's a clear line right now as to what's identified. I mean, now here's the thing. What you wear does not make you less or more a man. It is your it is your actions. It is what you do. It's what you stand for. It's who you are. That's what makes you a man. But there gonna be some eyebrows raised if if I came over to your house and we're getting ready to go, and you over here standing in the mirror looking at some flower power dresses and a couple tube tops and stuff, saying which one of y'all which one of these look better, y'all?
What color you want?